So today I'm going to be talking about all of the hair tools and accessories that I use. And I am not talking about actual hair care products like a shampoo or a conditioner, nothing like that. I'm talking about every single hair tool and accessory like the combs and the clips and that kind of thing. I'm going to be talking about those today. Now there are a lot, and I'm looking across my counter right now. You can see my eyes just scrolling on by. I'm going to go through all of these as quick as possible. Everything won't need an explanation, but I want to make sure I show you guys what I use, and for the ones that might be a little questionable, I'll make sure to explain why I use them, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. First thing that's up are my combs and brushes. These are all of the combs and brushes that I use for my hair. Obviously, you guys have seen this one a lot. This is the wide tooth comb that I use to detangle my hair a lot. Sometimes I use it to lift my roots. But this is my handy dandy comb. I've had this comb for 4, maybe 5 years now. The same exact one. So it's pretty strong and durable. So this is what I use to detangle my hair for the most part. And I also have my Denman brush right here. And this is what I also use to detangle my hair, but I do use the red comb more often, but every now and then I do use the Denman brush because I love the way that it separates my curls and just kind of makes them like really springy. So I do like to use the Denman brush, and I have taken out some of the teeth, as you can see, like those spaces right there. They did have teeth in them, but I took out 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and there are a total of 9 rows total, but I took out 4 of them. But I do use the Denman brush as well. And I also have this 2-sided brush, and a lot of guys use these for like their brush cuts or their low cuts. But I only use this when I'm doing like a updo, mainly like a puff. If I want my hair to lay down a lot flatter and I want the puff to look really sleek and smooth, I will use this brush. In terms of what side that I use, one side is a little firmer than the other one's a softer side to it. I do the firm side just because it works better for my hair, but sometimes I do the soft side as well when I'm trying to be a little bit more gentler with my hair. I also have my handy dandy pick, and this is what I use to lift my roots. If I have like a twist out, a braid out, a puff, pretty much any style in which I want to create more volume, I will use this pick. Like I mentioned earlier, sometimes I will use that red comb if I can't find this. That's the only reason why I use the red comb to lift my roots, is if I can't find my pick. But for the most part, I turn to my pick for lifting my roots, and that's the only reason why I use this pick. And my husband uses it too when his beard is like really full. He uses this as well. And then I have a fine tooth comb. Yes, I said it, I do have a fine tooth comb. If you have seen my detangling video, the one in which my hair was very, very matted, you saw that I used a fine tooth comb. The only time that I use this comb is if my hair is extremely matted. That's the only time, and that's usually like once a year. I think when I did the video, that was the first time in years that my hair had been that matted. So I don't use this often. It's not like a weekly thing or a monthly thing. I just use it when my hair is like really, really knotted. But this helps to get rid of those really small knots, the ones that the wide tooth comb can't handle. This one can, but I'm just very gentle with it. Of course, I do like a leave-in conditioner before I use this, and I'm extremely, extremely careful when I'm untangling the knot. And then I have a toothbrush. I'm sure many of you guys can guess what this is for. And no, this is not my personal toothbrush for my mouth. No, it's not, okay? But this is what I use whenever I want to lay down my edges or my baby hairs, whatever you want to call it. Whenever I want to create that look, I use a toothbrush. Of course, I put some water on the toothbrush, followed by whichever gel I use, and then I just lay down my edges. You can even use a smaller toothbrush if you'd like. This is a hair brush, cleaning brush by Denman, and I use it for the purpose of cleaning my Denman brush, but I also use it for the purpose of loosening up any really small braids or twists or anything like that. Sometimes my hands can't do it, so I will use this part of the brush to just loosen up a really small braid or twist, and it works perfectly. But like I said, it also does clean your Denman brushes as well. So you'll just, you know, scoop it through like that to get all of the hairs and gunk and whatever else is in your brush. You just do that. But yeah, or you can also do this as well. There are different ways you can use this tool in order to clean your Denman brush, or, you know, any other brush that you may have. It does a great job because of that little point right there. It does a great job at cleaning your brushes. So if you have been following me on Instagram for a while, then you know that I love my little handy dandy scalp massaging brush. It does have water in it because I rinsed it out. Sometimes the water does get trapped in there, but it eventually comes out. But I love using this little thing in order to massage my hair. It has like the little plastic bristles right here on this side, and then it has a little handle right here, and just something that you can just hold right there. If you have a TWA, this is like perfect for helping you wash your hair. I mean, you can literally just like run this along your scalp, which is amazing. I'm kind of jealous right now, but I love using this for my scalp massages. I recently got my hands on the Scalp Soother by LuxeTherapy, and this little tool right here is amazing, like honestly. So these two tools right here are amazing at doing scalp massages whenever I don't use my actual fingers, which is also a tool, just in case you didn't know. But when I don't use my fingers to do scalp massages, which is actually very rare now because I have these two little items now, I like to use this one over this one. Now let me tell you why. This one, if I'm trying to preserve a style, like right now, obviously I have a little protective styling right now, but I can use this, and as you can see, it does not damage my hairstyle at all. Like, it just gets in there. It feels so good. Y'all, this thing feels so good. It feels so good. But as you can see, it does not mess up my hairstyle at all. Like, it just feels so good. And I know that other people use this to like lift their roots and, you know, kind of help them with other hairstyles. Hold on, y'all. Wait, for real. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. Okay, seriously guys, I know that a lot of people use this to like lift their roots. I haven't even made it to that point yet because I just love massaging my scalp with this. I mean, it feels so good. It feels so good. I can't even explain it. But like I said, this will preserve your hairstyles, any hairstyle that you have, and your scalp is itching, you can literally just use this and it will not mess up that style. As y'all can see, I'm putting this whole thing in there and you can see my hair is still in place. But okay, this video is not a review on this alone, but this is what I use in order to massage my scalp. And like I said, if I'm not really that concerned about preserving a hairstyle, I will use this as well, and it does a great job. As you can see, it has more teeth, so it can get in one section a lot better than this can, but still, both of these are great. The benefits of both of these are great. Scalp massages are really good for you anyway. All right, what should I do next? What should I do next? What should I do next? These little bands here, I'm trying to find, I had a bag up here that I want to show y'all, but y'all see what these are. A lot of little girls use these on their hair for like their little ponytail holders. But if I'm ever banding, which is something I don't do too often, like I really don't do it often at all, maybe like once or twice a year just to kind of stretch my hair, I will use these, and I'll put like a whole bunch of these on like one little ponytail. So it'll probably be about like 8 to 12 of these on one little ponytail just to kind of help stretch my hair. And this is the only reason why I use these right here. So if I ever need to section my hair, if you have watched any of my tutorials, you have seen these butterfly clamps. I use these to section my hair, whether it's for detangling or styling my hair, or doing a PREPOO or something like that. I use these just to section my hair off and secure it. That's pretty much all I do with those. What else do I have? Y'all, I have a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much stuff I use on my hair until I brought it all out. When I do my puffs, I have not made a video on this yet, but I use, can y'all guess what I use? Is it a pantyhose, a shoelace, a regular hair tie, something special that's created for puffs, or what else is out there? I don't know. I use a shoelace. So if you guess a shoelace, that is correct. And I use a really, really, really long shoelace. Like there's still a lot left. Look at that. This is how long the shoelace is. Yes, that I use for my hair. I don't know how long this is. Honestly, this is one of my husband's shoelaces from a pair of cleats that he has. He had a pair of cleats that he's had since we've been married. And he's never worn them. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put these cleats into great use. Well, I'm gonna put the shoelaces into great use. And so I took them off. And the material is not cotton. It's like a polyester or a nylon. I'm not sure, but it's that really nice material used for those really nice shoelaces. But basically when I wear my puff or an updo or anything like that, I just use the shoelace. And I have not done a video on how I put my hair up in a puff, but if you want to see one, just let me know and I will show you guys. All right. In terms of my rollers, I don't do a lot of roller sets or flexi rod sets. I don't do a lot of hairstyles like that. Not that I don't like them, I love them, but I'm still learning to play around with them. So I don't have a ton of rollers or curlers or whatever you want to call them. But these are the ones that I do have. And yes, these are still in a pack. No, I have not used them, but I wanted to show you guys because I will be using these very soon. So I just wanted to go ahead and include them in today's video. And in case you are curious to know, I don't know what size these are. I'm sorry, I was about to tell you, but this is the brand, and I guess that's like their little item number in case you want to purchase these or try them out. But yeah, they look relatively large. I can't tell just by looking at them, but I have these flexi rods, but I also have these flexi rods. I don't even know what size this one is. I've had this thing and its other little siblings for so long, I don't even know yeah, the size of this. And as you can see, it's time for me to upgrade these anyway. But yeah, but these are very, very durable. I love these things and they're great. Then I also have one of these. This is a perm rod, typical perm rod you see when the ladies on Instagram who just do those amazing perm rod sets. This is what they use. They use different sizes, of course, but there we go. And then I have a snap-on roller or a magnetic roller, whatever you want to call it. And then I have a little perm rod. These are like the little mini ones. These are great for someone who has like a TWA. You want to create some more curl definition. This is a good size to use. Or if you want to use these on the ends, if you have longer hair and you want your ends to look a little bit more curled and defined, you can use these as well. What else do I have? I have so much stuff. Shears. These are what I use in order to trim my hair or cut my hair. I bought these probably, I would say a few weeks ago, because these are my upgraded pair. I know I need another pair, probably a more professional pair, but as of right now, this is what I have. This is a lot better than what I had before. A lot better. I don't even think I showed you guys what I used to have because it was just embarrassing. But these are just a pair of Conair shears. I believe these are the, stop focusing on me, focus on these. It says Conair, there we go. It says Conair on it, and these are the 6.5 inch. I got these from Target in case you're wondering. They were only like $6, $7 or $8. They weren't that expensive. I have a regular plastic bag, nothing fancy. I use plastic bags when I do a pre-poo, a deep condition, the greenhouse effect, or if I have a certain hairstyle and I want to use these as a shower cap. I do not use regular shower caps. I don't, because I find that they're too small. So I just use a plastic bag and they work just as fine. They're a little bit thicker, so I do like that, and I can adjust them around my head. Yeah, because my head's kind of large, but Anyways, these work out a lot better than just regular old shower caps in my opinion. Then I have a regular satin bonnet. This one's not my fancy one. I do have another one that I really like, but I'm in the process of going through all of my clothes and stuff, and it got washed, I'm sure, and it's probably in a pile somewhere, and I just haven't gotten to that laundry pile yet. So satin bonnet, of course I use that for when I am going to sleep. I like to protect my hair at night, so I use a satin bonnet, and I don't use a satin pillowcase or a satin scarf anymore. Yeah, just a satin bonnet. Silk is also fine if you want to use that. So when I wash my hair and I have excess water, I use a cotton t-shirt. And I know you're all like, okay, I know you're not going to show me that. We all know what that looks like. Yeah, I'm going to show you anyway. But I use a cotton t-shirt because it's a lot smoother than a regular towel. It doesn't snag on the hair. It just glides across. I don't know what it is about a cotton shirt versus a cotton towel. But the cotton shirts, I guess they don't have those little, like, I don't know. But it, like I said, it glides across my hair a lot better. And I like to use like a flimsier cotton. As you can see, this is like a really flimsy cotton shirt. Or I use like my husband's because he's tall. So the t-shirts are like really long and I can wrap them around. But I do like to use the flimsy ones because it makes it easier to just wrap around my hair when I'm trying to get the excess water out. Then I have my little wig cap. Whenever I wear my wigs, I always protect my hair, and I will cover my hair with a wig cap, which is nothing but a stocking cap. I mean, seriously, that's all it is a stocking cap. I also have water bottles, and I usually just put water in these, or sometimes I'll add a little bit of conditioner and water and mix them together to create like my own little leave-in conditioner. But I usually use these whenever I am doing a certain style and I need just water and nothing else. I would just fill these up with water and use these as my spray bottle while I'm styling my hair. I do have a blow dryer, and it does have the cool setting on it right there, as you can see. Make sure whatever blow dryer you use does have that cool setting so the air can come out cool instead of hot. But I do use this not very often, maybe like once or twice a year. Whenever I just want to blow my hair out, I will use this. And say I have a hairstyle in which I need it to be dry really quickly, like in 15 or 20 minutes or less, then I will use a diffuser, and basically I will put it on like a warm setting, and I will just hold it on my hair like this. Usually I will use this for like braid outs or twist outs or bantu knot outs, styles like that, in which sometimes it can be hard for your hair to be completely dry. So I use a diffuser to kind of help with that process. I've also seen ladies with curly or wavy hair use a diffuser to scrunch their hair up, but they just want their curls to dry, but also they want their curls to keep their shape. They will use a diffuser for that purpose as well. But I use it specifically to dry my hair quickly. That's what I use it for. And last but not least, I almost forgot to show you guys these because they are just so small, but I use bobby pins, of course, to secure my hairstyles. Just like with this hairstyle, there's nothing but twist, pull back into like a little twisted bun back there, and I just use bobby pins for that. No ponytail holders, no scrunchies, nothing like that. So also, if you were expecting to see like flower headbands and hair jewels and that kind of thing, I'm sorry, I didn't forget to show you. I just don't wear those kind of accessories. Not that I have anything against them, but I just don't wear them right now. But you know, spring is here, summer's right around the corner, so I might experiment a little bit more down the road. You never know. Let me know if you guys use any of these tools or if you use some other things as well. I'm always interested in knowing what people actually use on their hair, and when it comes to styling or detangling or washing their hair, what accessories and what tools work best for you in order for you to achieve a great wash day or a great hairstyle. Please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope it wasn't too boring and pointless to some of you guys, but let me know either way because I love hearing your feedback. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.